Well, good morning. My name's Robert Gunn. I'm with Pryon. If you didn't have the pleasure of attending the Selection Day event, you haven't heard about us, but that doesn't bother me because every one of you have used our technology. Our technology was the basis for the Amazon Alexa. Our team got together. Jeff Bezos bought us in 2011. We decided to finish our dream by pulling together AI scientists out of IBM, and now we are set to empower the enterprise employee. Our platform itself has 4 key components to it. It has a natural language in terms of access to information. It does automated workflows and then providing decision support. And as you've heard earlier, the challenge with AI is getting it installed. So we have automated the process in terms of how the integration and how the install process goes. A year ago when we started this venture itself, looking at an enterprise assistant, we got a lot of funny looks in terms of, really, is this needed? But now the industry is figuring out that 35% of the employee's time is wasted, and compliance is becoming a much bigger problem. Therefore, we're getting 2 phone calls from Fortune 500 companies every single week about how do we solve this problem itself. On the theme of cybersecurity, I think this is a good way of looking at it. One of this access to information is really for it was built for the cybersecurity space itself. 85% of all cybersecurity attacks are caused from employee error. So therefore, our approach is educating the employee at the time that they need that information. Using natural language, allow them to ask questions about, what do I do with a phishing email? How do I set up this encryption? What is it I need to do? If we divert one attack, it pays for the application all year. The other application that I think is a very good example of how the technology is being used, and that is in the help desk area. Every single, typical level 2 help desk, people call in, and they aren't able to answer the question. With ours, you can ask, the agent asks for the document, it pulls the document up, and you can ask for the question to be answered. What's behind it is a technology called reading comprehension. It's our ability to point our AI at any data stream, at any dense document, or any website. And then there's no training required, and then the technology itself allows you to start asking questions to be able to pull answers up. What I really should have done is showed you a use case on how it's used for regulatory compliance, changes in documents, so that you can see from a financial standpoint, instead of having a team of people reading them, our technology itself will do the compare and give you those answers. So with this, back on the enterprise, access to knowledge is our first step. Second is followed by the assisted workflows, and then it ends with decision support. That's the platform that we're installing. But I want to take 1 minute to take you through one other use case because of the fact that I heard about it already this morning. Why is it that there's no loyalty? We'd already heard there's no loyalty. Why is it that the banking industry itself is still using statements and portfolios that were invented in 1922? When there's technology out there that allows you to create that user experience that the millennials are looking for. Therefore, with this technology, we could drive a clear, relevant, and anticipated type response based on what their statement looks like. It has natural language so that you could ask portfolio-wide, you could ask what's taking place in your portfolio, ask whatever questions. It does voice response and AI navigation, eliminating the call center cost itself in terms of those calls. It's delivered through any platform, any way that you're typically delivering it today. And I think we clearly see it as a way of transforming your business. It generates a positive ROI from the very, very beginning. It creates the consumer experience that you're looking for, and it provides an upsell. So the question I have for the audience, why aren't we in a discussion? Thank you.